Hello, welcome back to the League of Idiots. I'm Redrobin3, and we're gonna pick up where we left off. Just finished talking to Tyler, and let me just take a quick look at our quest log and see what we should do next. Ah, yes, I remember now. We had a lot of stuff to do over in the inn, but I think, if I remember right, I was looking over the previous video, and I think that guard that was coughing up and was all sick actually wanted us to go get him some medicine, so let me see if I can do that right now. These are suspects, game of dice, we did that. More inn secrets. Actually, we might have just progressed it beyond that, so most of our quests tell us to go to the inn, so let's go ahead and do that. Oh, actually, I think I went downstairs. I might as well loot the place. Maybe even sell him back his own gold ring. I have a feeling this guy might actually get assassinated by salamanders or something. I don't think they take too kindly to people just giving away information like that. Alright, let's take a look at the map, and we should be able to find the hairy bear. Here we are. Alright, tracking should be automatic. Actually, suspect, Taylor, Vivaldi, Bangar's secret. Let's try and, yeah, let's track this one and go find Berengar, or find out more about Berengar actually. Mystery Witcher who seems to be traveling everywhere we've been traveling, except a little bit in front of us actually. Huh, is this it? No, just a sign. There's a lot of guards, so hopefully we don't accidentally anger them or something. Oh, they're also fanatics. Huh, need to go around the street to the lower area. Here we go. Of course, the slums. Those two seem to me like salamanders, so they must be running the local club.
Oh my.
And let's not fall into the trap of paying off prostitutes or even beggars right now. They'll get by. They've gotten by before. They'll get by now. Ah, here. Local fights. But that's not what we're here, so let's find the... what's his name?
His last foe's nose was a bloody pulp.
Here we go. We need to find Coleman. Oh, just press Alt. Should show up all the names.
I'm betting on the boxer. He's a strong man.
None of these guys seem to be who we're looking for. Maybe he only shows up every once in a while. Let's talk to the innkeeper.
Well, well. Swords on your back. White hair. You ran away from a circus?
No, still a member. But I hear they're looking for you.
Sharp tongue. Good fella. What can I get you?
Let's see. We don't need a bet. We don't need a rest. Oh, you can work almost like a bank.
So long.
But that's not what we're here.
I'm betting on the boxer. He's a strong man. We still up.
Let's talk to the dwarf.
Geralt, it's been ages. I couldn't believe Zoltan when he said you'd returned.
It's me, Monroe. Exiles, the war, you, Zoltan, and I helped them. You must remember.
I don't quite
How's
remember.
life?
Can't complain, have a nice slow job. As a bouncer,
That's slow.
the guests settle things between themselves. It's a quiet place. Birds don't ever shit in their own nests.
It's quite a beard, by the way, I'm looking at now. It's almost the same size as he is.
I'll find you later.
Well, let's see. I have to go to Harry Bin and talk to the gambler. $2. Did that already. Should talk to him a bit more in depth later. Okay, so let's track this one. Gambler, where is the gambler?
Nothing like mugging. Mugging? Beat 'em. Take whatever you can sell. Simple.
Or actually, this guy, our dwarf friend here, Munro, actually had an option for
How are things
gambling.
going?
Maybe that'll give us the way.
Anyone play dice here?
I play professionally, I'd say.
Care for a game?
No offense, but I play professionals. Play Carmen in the brothel across the way. You might also practice with Zoltan.
I'll smash your face.
Don't really want to become a professional gambler, so
What's up?
for have to be here, but they probably only show up at a certain time of day or night in this case. Let's just go ahead and meditate till night. This seems fine. Alright, hopefully now we can actually find them inside of here.
Greetings.
Whoa,
Look
his head
who's
is
here.
huge.
Who are you?
They call me Coleman.
What do you do?
I sell things, travel about.
Like where?
Swamps recently, what do you care?
Just asking.
You buying?
Is this guy taking some kind of mutagens or something? Because that is a ginormous head. Alright, we're here to talk about the salamander, I believe.
Ever seen the Salamandra sign?
Leave me be.
But
Shove off.
We might have come on a bit strongly. Let's try again, this time just...
Shove off.
Whoa! Alright, we might have burned that bridge. So... No, I still... Yeah, I need to talk to him about Berengar.
What you want, freak?
I have some questions.
You haven't the faintest idea who you're talking to, freak. One word, and before you count to 3, you'll be facing a dozen hardened assassins.
You'll be dead before you count to 3.
Well, the cub growls, but does it bite? I could use someone for wet work.
Something tells me this guy just wants to hire us as a assassin as well. Or some kind of mercenary.
I despise
don't like it.
your kind.
Contempt, wolf cub, is the privilege of the prudent. In all others, it's a sign of youth and ignorance. I'll piss on your juvenile scorn. What do you want?
There we go, we might be able to figure out where Berengar might
I've been
be
to
or any
Tony's
information.
place. Found a few things there. Belong to someone I've been looking for.
Yeah, So what?
They belong to a witcher. How'd you get them?
We found them. Your friend was in trouble, scheming with Salamandra. Ask the people in the swamp. That's where we found those trinkets.
Dealing with the Salamandra, that sort of sounds to me like Berengar is a witcher who went rogue. Alright, well we got that settled. Go to the swamp. Now, this one. Talk to the gambler. That would be Zoltan.
Witcher,
Zoltan Chive, good to see you.
you got inside the town okay? Plenty of work for a witcher in Vizima.
It seems so. How did you manage to get in?
Nasty non-humans will always find a way to sneak into human homes.
True enough. Listen, Zoltan, I wanted to talk to you.
Yes?
Here we go.
Know anything about Vivaldi's bank?
Now it's only Vivaldi's by name.
How so?
New owners. Humans.
That explains a lot.
Really?
Well, that didn't give us much information. So he wasn't the gambler, huh? What about this guy?
Ugh, how can they drink this? What is it anyway?
I suppose it's wine.
Wine? Couldn't pass for wine's stepbrother.
So what is it?
Ugh, diluted dog's piss. Thus, I come here rarely.
I thought this was the only tavern around.
I live in the trade quarter, but the inns there are closed. Want to earn some coin?
No, this guy seems a little bit uptight.
Farewell.
Don't like him too much. And I'm not really hurting for any cash.
Welcome, traveler.
I hear you buy jewelry.
What if I do?
Let's not threaten him. I don't... Actually, this guy looks a bit scrawny.
Tell me who's paying for salamander badges or your own mother won't recognize you.
Shove off.
Okay, intimidation does not seem to work on any of these guys.
I'll buy some cheap.
I bet he won't
Shove
even...
off. Find
Yeah.
customers, grow wealthy. I'll buy some cheap customers, grow wealthy.
Well, this was a bit of a bust. Let's go check out the PI. Maybe he'll be a bit more help. Alright, just need to head north, take a right, left, and straight ahead.
Look lively.
Oh, relax. I was just walking by.
Where will they bury me?
There we go, detective.
Well, 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 what do we have here?
I'm Geralt of Rivia.
A warrior like no other. Your legend precedes you. How can I help?
I'm looking for some information. Is this where I'll find it?
Good question. I used to work for the lawyers Codringer and Fenn. Satisfied?
The names mean nothing to me, but I'll assume that's a recommendation.
As a professional, you understand information has its price.
I'll pay.
I'm all ears, White Wolf.
Okay, so this guy's from the Roaring 20s. PI.
I'm interested in the people who wear salamander pins.
Just so happens I know a thing or two. Before I go on, I wouldn't mind knowing what your interest in the case is.
Let's mention the name Azar Javed. Maybe that'll perk up his interest and actually get him some motivation to help us.
Azar Javed. Name mean anything to you?
I've heard it. Why are you looking for Javed?
Let's just say my boots do a rendezvous with his ass.
Usually I charge for information, but I'll give you this bit for free. I've been working on that case for a while.
Alright.
Go on.
Azar Javed, a Zerrikanian sorcerer, leads Salamandra. He's more dangerous than a pit of Kikimors, but unfortunately out of my reach. With his contacts and resources, he's got almost free reign in the city.
I got a taste of his abilities. Anything else?
I suspect Salamandra has built a large-scale operation, with gold simply greasing the wheels of their political ambitions. They're conducting genetic experiments, dangerous ones. Regular thugs wouldn't have the knowledge or means.
Who's working for Javed? Any guesses?
The captain of the guard who dropped that investigation disappears nights. Maybe you can squeeze some information out of him.
Is that all?
We might have one more lead. The city guards detained someone who could provide information.
The guards at the city jail?
Yeah. Find a way to question that prisoner. In the meantime, learn what you can from the guards.
Count on it. People open up to me all the time.
His information could be priceless. Good luck.
I like this guy. Let's see if we can find out any more about the guy in the prison.
Know anything more about the Salamander prisoner?
He may be one of the leaders, though in this town the guards capture pawns while the big fish swim free. We'll know for certain once you question him.
We'll see.
Just one thing. I think you're being followed.
Any suggestions?
Wait here a while. Make them nervous.
Surprise those who want to surprise you. I'll leave at midnight.
That makes no sense.
Alright, so we're gonna automatically rest till midnight, I believe.
The Witcher is taking his time.
He must have left a different way. No matter.
Seems true. I assume the trap is set?
Indeed. Tend to your tasks in the trade quarter.
I'll leave the matter to our best agent.
You dare challenge the Salamandra?
Alright, these guys need cat mode. Although I need to take care of this guy just shooting me with arrows. Come on. Let's go some AoE. Oh, wrong sword. Accidentally got the silver sword out. Oh, this is bad. Just getting stun locked over and over again. Yeah. These guys do not mess around with their buffs and debuffs. And just stun locked me twice and dead. Careful about how I switch stances or swords. That little delay could kill me. Let's skip this cutscene and just go straight into the fighting. Need to take care of this guy with the arrows.
I'll kill you!
I got him on the run. And down he goes. Let's see if he has any loot. Wow, all that for just 4 Dorans. Or Orans, not Dorans. That's a League of Legends item. Low health though. I wonder if I can take some refuge here. So I don't feel like making a potion just to overcome my health.
All ears, White Wolf.
Yeah, Okay, here we go. Should be able to just rest 1 hour. Oh, and also I could put in the points of my talents. Alright, let's see here. Stun resistance is actually something I was thinking of maybe picking up. So yeah, it also resists poisons and all this other stuff. Yeah, I'm getting poison resistance. That was really bad fighting that just went on before. Basically took me out in just 2 hits.
Mere deduction.
Alright, let's map out exactly where I'm gonna go. Okay, so this one seems to be it. I need to go find Jethro again. And he should be over by the dungeon. I'm just glad that fight didn't take me like 4 or 5 tries, like the Hellhound one. That one was just a pain. Do I have any swallow potions? Yeah, okay, I got 2. That should hold me over until I can go scavenge some more herbs some other time. Ooh, wait a minute. You don't leave your fish just out there. They're gonna rot and spoil. Here we go, the dungeon. Jethro should be the one coughing up. Yep.
I have questions.
Ask.
Know anything about this salamander prisoner?
Why would I tell you? The captain would kill me.
Maybe I can persuade you.
Powder would help.
So he wants to secure his cold. Let's take a look at exactly where we should go.
You're pretty green.
Not so green I don't know the best way to take Fistek. Fold back your skin and rub.
Where?
Where you can fold back your skin, Jethro.
If you buy Fizztech from Coleman at the Hairy Bear, don't say I sent you.
Oh. God, Coleman is the guy I just pissed off. Maybe you forgot about it already. So back to the Hairy Bear Inn. Okay, you go straight, go downstairs, and then all the way through the slums. So this entire city is basically some kind of headquarters for the criminal organization Salamander. Which means the mage guy must have a house somewhere, or at least a place where he dwells. I'm guessing that's what we're trying to figure out and see if we can catch him there.
Who's there?
Just a witcher.
Just?
Geralt, greetings.
What happened?
A show of force. They smashed a window and packed 3 bolts in Coleman's gut. Used dispersive bolt heads. A Havkar speciality. And highly illegal.
Who killed him?
Damn Scoia'tael. Now folk will call him a good man, saying how he helped old ladies. A sense of pogrom approaching. The damn shits drew up a list of enemies, and they've begun eliminating them without regard for the consequences.
Why Coleman?
Anger? Revenge? Some elven youth probably overdosed. A note on one of the bolts read, White Death Trader. He was selling Fistek to kids. Cheaper than anyone else. And you know how a addictive it is.
I'm surprised they acted in town.
They feel strong now they've got arms. Some fool did business with them. I suspect Harren broke. What terrible times.
I really shouldn't have let them take it.
Enters the stomach as 1, exits the back as 3, mincing the internal organs. Hawker's specialty. Useless against armored soldiers, the tips burst on the surface of even the lightest armor. They're used to kill civilians, for show, as a cruel warning. I know where the weapons that killed Coleman came from. I need to avoid those situations, remain neutral, not get involved.
So I'm gonna have to be a little bit more careful with some of my decisions. Maybe.
Damn it.
With Coleman dead, who will sell me Fistek?
Know the salamanders? They often carry Fistek. But you didn't hear that from me.
Oh great, so now we gotta go back to the salamanders or maybe even kill some of them. Oh. We gotta actually go to the non-human quarter. That's where we saw the mage go towards. At least we're not getting harassed by random bandits all over the street. Speaking of bandits, I don't think the guards really much care for any of them. They just let them do whatever they want.
The elder races inhabit this district. Dwarven craftsmen and elven artists.
Okay, yeah, so we're just gonna fight salamanders as they come. Come here.
You're dead.
You might want to take a look at your health as to who is dead. Okay, if you're just gonna parry, a little bit of cat, a little bit of wolf.
You dare challenge the salamander?
Don't finish that sentence, please. Whoops. To use to press the knee to loot and scavenge. Alright, we got a brooch, some Fistek. Don't take that. Oh, do I really need this much? I guess I don't. And I doubt I can just sell it to any regular vendor. I mean, what am I gonna do? Hey, here, have some cocaine. I'm not gonna buy that up. Let's just give it to the guy, cure the cold, and figure out what we can from the prisoner. Here you go, this should perk you right up. A dice box. Hey, what is this? The Sephira symbolizing the kingdom. Here we go.
I never turn down good Fistek.
Alright, so what about the
Tell me
Salamandra?
about that Salamandra prisoner.
But... I hardly know anything.
Where is he?
They took him to Lebiota Hospital.
Thanks.
Yeah, let's just let him stay in his own high. I have a feeling if we try and get him off that stuff or something, he'll just come back to bite us. So we don't need that extra one. I can just go on the floor. So that's going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe if you like what you see. And I will see you next episode.